Sell you the dream, don't they? They call it Wall Street Candyland. A place where every ticker is a lollipop and every trade is sweet. But they don't tell you about the cavities in your sanity. They don't tell you that the sugar is poison. Yeah. Staring at the screen, it's another day, another fight. Candlesticks are painted green with the toxic blinding light. Got a parabolic runner, an irrational machine. Everybody's chasing, living out a FOMO fantasy dream. But I see the truth behind it, read the volume and the pace. This whole entire rally's built on nothing, empty space. So I'm aiming for the fall, yeah, I'm betting on the pain. I hit the button, short position, going straight against the grain. Heart is beating out my chest, 100 ticks a second. Every dollar up against me is a lesson that I've reckoned with. The demons in the market, with the greed inside the lies. I'm just waiting for the moment that the sugar castle dies. Take me to VW where land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW where land, before my profits die. Before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW airplane, escape the sea of red. On my P&L, it's screaming, fill my soul with dread. They're trying to squeeze me out now. Feel the pressure and the heat. Algorithm bots are running, trying to signal its defeat. But I'm watching order flow, see the sellers build a wall. They're absorbing all the buyers, getting ready for the fall. It's a psychological battle, more than numbers on a chart. They want to break your spirit, want to tear your plan apart. They want you second guessing every move you ever made, till you're chasing your own losses in the sick financial game. But the RSI is screaming that it's way outside the bounds, and the volume's disappearing, making hollow empty sounds. So I hold on to my thesis with my finger on the mouse. This ain't a faded castle, it's a fragile house of cards, a paper house. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. And take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW land, before my profits die. Before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW land, escape the sea of red. On my P&L, it's screaming, fill my soul with dread. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. Take me to VW wildland, I'm fading from the high. Yeah, this one's for all my bears out there. You see that chart? Going parabolic. You know it can't last forever, baby. There's only one place I need you to go. Listen. I've been watching you since the opening bell, casting your hypnotic green candle spell. You're flying so high, way above the mean, the most overblood chart I've ever seen. I clicked the sell button, girl, I'm shorting you now. I got a feeling you're about to turn around somehow. My stop loss is set, but my heart is beating fast. This beautiful setup, oh, I need it to last. Oh, won't you take me to VW? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to VW. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak. But those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please. Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. I see the sellers stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubble, boy. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak. But those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please. Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the sellers stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubble, boy. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak. But those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please. Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. See the sellers stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double pie. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Yeah. They call it the magnet, the line of control, where institutional money can make a trader whole. I ain't asking for a crash, I ain't asking for the floor. Just come back to that average and I'll be out the door. That volume weighted price, yeah, it's looking so sweet to me. Come on, baby, sell it off. Oh, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down for me now. Oh, baby, take me to the double me. I gotta cover my short, don't you see? Oh, I see the sellers stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double way. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Take me there, baby, oh, to the V-double green. That beautiful golden line on my screen. Come on, just a few more ticks, yeah, that's the way. Let me see that green. They sell you the dream.
Alrighty, traders, good morning. Perfect fall. We gotta get you singing some of these songs. Karaoke night next month. Can you make it out to Orlando? We gotta get perfect fall drinking and singing. Man, I just took a look at VVOS. Did you catch that, Fades? Let's bring on Mr. Fades. See
Good
that
morning, guys.
VVO? Hey, man, good morning.
I did not catch that. I'm a little hungover from my beach trip yesterday.
Oh, hungover from the beach trip. Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
ask how'd that go. You were just hanging
yeah,
out there,
yeah, man.
drinking.
I had a good morning, and the market was kind of slowing down a little bit. It felt like so. I was like, man, let me just go get a little bit of sun and some nature. It's only like 30-minute drive for me, so it's nice.
Yeah, it's very, very healthy, therapeutic.
But
I'm
yeah, we got
sure.
to get perfect fall for the karaoke night.
I know.
Me and Kevin are
Right.
gonna go half on your ticket. Come out here. I got an extra room for the night.
Do you? Yeah, let's do it. That'll be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Yeah. So how's your pre-market been, Fades?
So all I did was take one trade actually on our good old long friend CWD. I had another pump, but they released some kind of offering news.
Wait, did I
Um,
hear? Did I hear a long?
no, our not I didn't long it, but our old friend CWD
Okay.
because we've been watching it. It's been kind of on our list, and it just had another spike up here. But if you see, it had a major sell off from that 11 point, and
Yeah.
so I got involved around like 10 ish, high nine. So that's like my only trade this morning so far. But
Yeah. You and
yeah,
Perfect Fall are
yesterday I
both
did see I
working that.
missed out on a few. That Chow and Turb had a nice fade.
Yeah. Yeah, the puppy chow took off, and then I mean, there was an IPO. I don't know. It's just they sketched me out a little bit. It did put in that like 21 high that you could risk off of. That's the
Yeah,
only way I'm trading these IPOs. If like I see a pretty clear high there, a
yeah,
big upper wick like that.
yeah. I saw that it was an IPO looking chart. Oh wow, nice CWD, just massive dump here. Let me go ahead and scale out some.
Yeah, you and Perfect Fall are both working that. She looks done. Good job, Perfect Fall. You at your queue now?
That was a nice sell off there. We'll go ahead and take it and then resmack it to like half size. Depending on what this wick's gonna do here. Let's see.
Yeah, so yesterday I ended up plus 170, but I started, on that OP red trade, and that messed with my head all morning. It took me a
Yeah,
while to get in the green. So, man, it's aggravating. Are you
yesterday,
that way
yeah,
too?
it was a little frustrating. A couple of the plays we were in, like it started great and then they kind of turned
Yeah.
around.
And then I
And
started messing
yeah,
up with some of my trades. Like, dude, BOXL I took later in the day, and I took it so early off, man. I took this one you were probably at the beach, but because the plays earlier, like we're all curling around, my mind was just saying like take profit instead of letting the plays work out.
mm,
Psychology was kind of messed up because it was ATCH, I believe. Yeah, this curl here kind of
yeah.
screw with me because I sized into that and then it curled all the way around before, and then the other one was
Oh, wow.
MTVA. MTVA did the same kind of thing. Sold off, curled back around.
Yeah, some of the hangover plays have been kind of hanging around, not hanging over as much as we'd like. Um, let's see.
But there are some good plays I want to take a look at this morning. I
Yeah,
wish we would have focused a little bit more on WLDS yesterday because it still faded really well.
it is. And look at it
It's
now. It's
still
in the
good.
fives.
I mean, it's still good though. I mean, if we
Yeah,
look at
and
this chart,
it's still one of like, as far as the gainers, it's still up a ton. I made a watch list. My watch list is big today. I have like 15 or 20 stocks, so I need to kind of hone in a little bit and see what I really like so far. Um, that was a good trade on CWD. That offering news, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. But SPRC is the king of the day right now, but it's already kind of faded a lot. It's kind of
yeah, I did see that into the after hours yesterday, and then I guess
yeah,
pre-market 4 opened up, it shot straight up, and now it does feel kind of done.
yeah. That
I,
4 a.m. pump and dump algorithm is crazy, man.
yeah, yeah. Any pop there, maybe up towards 450 to provide an entry.
It's kind of like basing out now at that previous level though, so not crazy about that trade right now.
It's
Um,
a court granted stay in merger, so there's just a merger. um, with Automax Motors. Yeah, and it was
Besides
kind
that,
of basing out on that merger news in the 350.
yeah, not a huge fan, especially since it already hit 7 and is kind of basing out. So I mean, it is the king of the day as far as the leader. What I'm showing on the Weeble scanner, it is like Fall had mentioned, a little sleepier. The next thing behind that is Hind, HIND, up about 60%, and then that also had a massive spike up and has already like trailed back way down. So if anything, that looks like a long
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah, for some bounce there. Yeah, it's a little
Not much for me
daily.
for us to pick, you know.
Dude, the daily, that thing like always has a red day. I'm looking at the daily. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of data. It IPO'd in, what was that, like August, but
Okay.
it hasn't had many green days after IPOing.
I want to see those profits and
I love
more.
that part of the song.
Dude,
Yeah,
those songs are too catchy, man.
I know. We gotta get, we gotta get the author himself behind them, singing
Yeah.
them next month. Lyft lifted off on some news. I believe they're like the Waymo and Lyft. They're partnering. It's that Waymo. That's the fully autonomous
Oh, really?
thing. Yeah, look that up when you get some time. It's real interesting. Watching it.
Waymo.
Yeah, the Waymo they have in certain parts, certain cities in the country. I mean, they're fully autonomous vehicle. You've probably
Okay.
seen one of those cars before. It's got
Yeah, that's crazy.
they look wild. They look
Wow.
wild
And that's
because
what
they
you
have
got
like a
people.
whole lidar system on top of them,
Oh,
looking all
wow.
over. Yeah,
Yeah, that stuff scares me. I mean, they're saying it's like the future and it's safer, but it scares me, man. Riding in a
yeah,
autonomous car. I
yeah.
don't
I'm
know.
conflicted with it, because I have kids and I'm like, well, I trust Waymo way more than my kids, but
Yeah.
driving. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, I trust myself. Maybe a
Yeah, I
little.
think it's like we just want to be in control, right? At least
Yeah,
that's what we
that's the
feel. It's
thing.
like even like when I get on a plane, I know it's safer per se than the car, but it's like I'm not in control. My fate is not in my
Yeah,
hands. Kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. If I die, I want it to be because I did something stupid.
Yeah, right.
All right, yeah. Let's
Yeah, so I feel like today, unless something else kind of pops up, I'm not seeing much meat for the gainers, unless we go into like a larger cap and looking for a smaller gain with more leverage type thing, and that can be something that works, that has worked before.
Yeah.
On a slower day, get involved, or even like I've told you, like when it's really slow, flip to the down leaders of the day and see if anything has massive bad news that you can just kind of ride out with it, like an offering
hmm
or something like that.
I will say I have an order out on CDT at $1.10, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
put more orders out. CDT's from 64 cents to $1, and a
Okay.
lot of resistance overhead. They and the like 150 60s, but they essentially bought some Bitcoin, like eight Bitcoin is their news.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I mean, there is a ton of volume here. I'll leave that order sitting there, but
CDT.
yeah, CDT.
Oh, why that's not showing up on Webull? Is it up a lot? Wait a minute. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it probably just took me out. It
Oh
shot
no, there
up.
it is.
Yep,
Oh yeah, I'm
yep.
seeing it. Okay, yeah, it's up. It's climbing right now.
I got a 110 entry right now. I looked at hit it again at like 125 ish.
Yeah, it wasn't showing up originally on my scanner. Now it is. So that's a fresh looking play that might have something here. Yeah,
I'm gonna put another order out 125.
you just
Just
have to
gonna
be
slow scale
cautious.
that one.
Yeah, at this time it's a little sketchy. Like I'm not a huge fan of getting in big shorts right now, like 9:30 time, but um, it's definitely worth a stab. It's looking like
Man,
you're
Lyft has been selling off too. God, that was a decent one. I mean, the straight up goes straight down, right?
right.
Also in NFE, I don't know if you mentioned that one. That was an after hours play, and well, actually a zombie hour. If you see
Oh,
my
I see
chart
it.
here.
Yeah, it's has it already faded a good bit? NFE, it's at 40%
Well,
now.
I mean, it
Let's see.
was at $1.30 a couple days ago. Yesterday's power hour move, and then it snapped
Okay,
and bought right back
okay.
up to VWAP. So the
It's
short,
almost it's actually kind of looking like AIRE's chart. That huge washout that spiked back up to a
yeah,
decent distance, and I
Yeah,
actually like that. I like the look of that
I know. I
because
like
it's
it
a
right
good
here.
risk level. You know, it's like if it gets back over threes, it's going to be sketchy.
Yeah, that was the same thing with what was Turb what was it, Turb yesterday, right? It was, I don't know if you were in the around when this thing elevated down, but that was my
No,
trade on it too. As soon as this thing like put in this move right here, where it shot up to a double top fake out breakout and elevated down like 4 points right there,
yeah,
six.
that pop wick there,
As
and
soon as it popped up here, I took the short.
it started to kind of form that downtrend.
It does that. That's one of the edges I like to trade when you
Hmm.
knife down, like you're saying, and then pop up.
Yeah, yeah. The chart is, it bounced pretty hard in FE, but I do like the risk level there. And the news was, did it run on news
Oh,
or
which ticker? Sorry.
in FE?
I don't know. It looked like a short
It
squeeze
did
kind
that
of.
4 a.m. liquidity sweep, didn't it? Yeah, and that's kind of that's a really good signal too with these stocks, man. I've noticed
Hmm.
like they always a lot of times they do that massive 4 a.m. spike, and then they kind of trickle lower from there. It's like they liquidate the overnight shorts, or like the longs trying to chase it right at open. I guess like everyone's
Yeah.
it's interesting, but you see that pattern a lot. That 4 a.m. liquidity sweep, and then kind of a fade from there. But it's giving me AIRE vibe, so I do like it. It's worth a little bit more attention, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been sitting right there at VWAP. I did like it as well. When I saw it as well, I was like, "Oh, I want to take a position here."
Yeah,
She's been going sideways on VWAP for like an hour, so let's see what she does at the open.
yeah.
Um,
I might take some and go ahead and set a stop like a little above three, but I'm just gonna watch it for now. Keep flipping through.
what else are we looking at? Man,
Let's see.
dude, Gorv. Oh, God, dude. Fades. I gotta get better holding these. Look at this Gorv. Yeah,
Gorv. Yeah,
yeah.
that's beautiful.
You
Wow.
may have been at the beach at this time because this was like 2 o'clock. This
Yeah,
thing
I think you
shot straight
texted
up
me
to
an
its
alert
first.
on that one. That was a screamer. Wow. Yeah.
Doug, missed you too, man. How's it going? You trading today? I mean, you're in the sim today. Why not just work an eval? So you we were talking about the evals, how they just give you so much data too. But with the sim, if you trade well, you don't get a payout. At least you get a payout with working an eval too. But
Yeah. It's like
you
not much skin in the
potentially.
game, but you know,
But I respect that you're working the sim. Good on you for that. Um, yeah, we missed you in here, Doug. So you're working on the sim this week.
CDT is
Cool.
tempting.
Yeah, I got a little 110, but I'm scaling that one. I'm slow scale. I mean, real slow. I'm doing
Yeah.
like 250, 250, 250. I'm just gonna kick
Yeah,
back
it
with that.
probably has. It'll probably like blow off at the bell type thing, if anything. Maybe blow off to 120s or 30s, and who knows? And they could be the top at 114. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, definitely a little quieter. But I mean, yesterday we had some action. So, like in the afternoon, like you said, things popped off. So
Yeah, we did. We had
keep
quite a bit of
keeping
action.
eyes on the scanner. CDT, little selling pressure there.
CDT selling off a little bit right there.
Mm, I might be late to the party. It's up 60%. I don't know if I want to chase it. I don't think I do. Kathy.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Size it or just take it
Yeah,
on
at
a
this
flush
time, I'm
$20.
just very cautious. I'm not really, unless something's really kind of screaming at me, I don't like to be involved yet. The patience really has been paying. Like, when I look back and, like, if I try to force it at the bell, it just usually doesn't end well for me. But it is looking heavy right now.
I'll just take it at right there for now until the
You
bell.
type your 10 cents. Take a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. I mean, I got a
Yeah,
little bit on it.
yeah, there you go.
Pad in the wallet. But I was real flexible with that one. If she wanted to go up to 130, I was okay with that. And maybe she
Right.
still does.
Yeah, like
Well,
sizing small enough to where, yeah,
yeah. Like I only I only made $30 on that, but I'll take it. I
Yeah,
was
man.
going small.
Yeah, NFE
Still dumping there.
10.
Wow, 94 cents, 95 cents. Doug, you're right about the eval. Yeah, I mean, it gives you so much data. I think that's what I wasn't
Yeah,
suspecting with it, like when I first got involved. But now, like when we
same.
see you're really confronted with your mistakes with it, and that's very helpful for me.
I
Like,
think, yeah,
yeah,
it really is. I think a lot of traders like kind of ignore that part of it. It's like you're in denial about the reality, you know. But with
mm-hmm.
trade the pool, it's like you every time you want to check your progress, like there it is, your P&L, like everything. It's right there.
It tells you, like for instance, what you're like mine right now. The it tells you exactly what you're expected to make per trade, expected to make or lose. Like what's the net result per trade. And based on all the hundreds of trades I've taken, mine has an expectancy rate of $8 every time I take a trade.
Yeah, and that's what we were
And
talking
that's
about, and that's
yeah,
because of that one, that one trade, like we talked about, like having one of those one trades that blows you up, the outlier loss, it's way
yes,
too big, and then all of a sudden your whole progress is wiped, and now you're
yeah,
trying to be a profitable trader just because of that one trade. It's like we can never. That's why we just have to manage risk. Like that has to be the most important part.
yeah, yeah. I was thinking about it this morning, and oh, RELI spiking up right now. RELI. I was thinking about this morning. I'm like, dude, there's this like seesaw in my head of if am I focusing risk or am I focusing profits? When I focus risk before, like when I'm entering a trade, I think I got to get involved with this RELI. Uh,
News is
yeah, I was taking a look. 220 million in
Ethereum
cryptocurrency.
purchase. Dequals of acquisition not disclosed. That's not sketchy at all.
They just knifed down the other day too
Yeah,
from
they just
$2. Okay,
right.
there's gonna be a lot of bulls in that then that are stuck. That could be the risk guide up there, like $2. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Wow.
Oh, stay up! Stay up! 110. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do pretty much the same thing. Just throw orders out. I'll throw a 110
Yeah,
out.
especially since CDT didn't hold it. This one might follow suit. It's like bounce. They both spiked to the same level, 113 and 114, and now it's selling a little bit. Is it going to just rip through there? Is a question.
Yeah, straight up. I would have much preferred just straight up. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so essentially saying that, yeah, dude, like my equity curve looks so much better when I'm very focused on the risk.
hmm
Um, and I know this. I'm very in tune with this now that I see the data because the days where I've had like massive drawdowns, I'm more so focused on profit. I'm like, oh, this is, I'm more hopeful for trades to work out, and
yeah,
rather than very focused on risk, knowing
yeah,
exactly what
for
I'm
sure.
gonna lose dollar amount on the trade. Because yeah, when you have control over that and you know your reaction, the equity curve looks much better.
Yeah.
Dang it, RELI.
The
Sorry, go for it.
the I forget how that quote goes. Something about the uncertainty, like staying level headed or
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I got it right here. It's most traders lose because they demand that the market feels predictable, but the market rewards those who accept the uncertainty and
Yeah,
still act with clarity. I love that quote.
exactly.
I
Yeah,
absolutely love that
because
quote.
it's when everything should be working out and it
God
doesn't,
dang it.
and you can't let your ego go. You can't take the loss. It's like that's when you lose. Like you have to respect price action always with risk management.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're trading small, it makes that a lot easier. Like we talked about, like a paper cut versus like
It
get
does.
punched. Like it's hard to get punched and stay down and not want to get back up and keep fighting. But if you
Yeah,
just a pinch, it's like okay, I can whatever. You just
that's a universal thing, man. Like every trader that we've talked to that's found success or is in that on that journey, they all say that same exact thing you just said. Like with that, the sizing being the emotional dial, essentially. Like when you're
Mhm.
oversized and leveraged, it's not good because
Yeah,
you don't see with clarity anymore.
no, not
You
at
don't see
all.
with clarity. Yeah.
And it's like, and you just confirm that again. Like we even needed confirmation. All the prop firms say that's why people blow up. Trade there's a bunch of excellent traders, but that greed and just gets a little too aggressive, and that's all it takes. A little bit too much
Yeah.
greed, a little bit too much size, and you get liquidated at the top instead of making X amount of money. You know,
I want to say this OP hat still is in play, dude. I mean, don't-
CDT. Wow, things.
did it
OP
go all the way? Yeah, here's OP's 5-day chart. It still has room down, and it's got that clear 90-cent risk there.
Rally and CDT both are working.
CDT, how far down? Oh my
They both
God.
look at them. They're like on the same algorithm. That's so weird. It's like the same chart. You
Yeah, I
see
took
them?
CDT at $1. Things
They're
at
both doing the
89
same
cents.
exact thing. They both spiked to the same price. That's so weird, dude.
Yeah, perfect fall. I mean, dude, that's the green teams, man. We're making steps in here. Yeah, whatever you think is like, whatever is a large size for you, reduce what or whatever's normal size for you. Let's just say that whatever's normal size for you. Let's say that's 200 shares. Go 50.
Yeah.
If it's 500, like Perfect Fall's saying, go 150. It's not what you really want to hear,
Mhm.
but you're going to trade way better. You're going to trade way better because you're in a position size where your judgment's not clouded. You can make very
Yeah.
rational decisions, very rational decisions. You see things objectively now that you're in like the sizing that you don't necessarily even care about, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to make 30 bucks on this. If it works out, I'm going to lose the X amount. But you
Yeah.
just, yeah, you're seeing things so much clearer. But would you rather make $10, $30 trades? I've had days like that, dude, where just the $30 trades and make 300 bucks, just
Yeah.
30 here, 30 here, 30 here. It adds up. It adds up.
It's just the boring stuff that people don't want to hear the long term play. But it's like if
Hmm.
you want to make it in this game, like you said, everyone that's figured it out is always going to tell you the same thing. You have to have that risk managed, the emotions managed. I mean,
Yeah,
there's no way, there's no path to success otherwise. Because you can over leverage and over risk and have good days like we talked about, but all of that can get wiped away in the flash of an eye.
right.
So,
You may find success today, but tomorrow is going to be gone.
mhm.
That's why I don't celebrate. I don't celebrate, the huge wins because I know
Right?
it's going to be
Yeah,
followed by the huge loss.
exactly.
Because now you're not thinking with risk as much.
hmm
Good morning, Emmanuel. Good to see you in here.
Yeah,
Had a
sorry
great
about your
day.
wife, Emmanuel. I hope she's
Wife's
all
not doing
right.
well. So.
Hope everything's all right there.
Huh, just a little cold or something, or so no work for me. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Emmanuel. Yeah, we support the green team in here. We're with you. All right. Outside of that, guys.
Yeah, those two were nice sleepy fades, but it's like they were good setups, but they weren't up a ton. So if anything, I would have took smaller size with that, and would have just been a nice little base.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm fine with not hitting it either because I wasn't going to make a bunch. It's fine, no FOMO, no regret. There's
I
going to
guess
be
that's
another
a
setup.
little bit of my annoyance. I did want them to squeeze a little further because I wanted to build a little position there, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So I mean So it's kind of sleepy. We might need to look at some hangovers or see if anything's kind of selling off
Okay.
today.
Yeah, as far as hangovers go, I got
Herb is dumping still. I mean, might just want to try to ride that train down further. Honestly,
yeah. Turb was
it's already
this
down 20%, but it's heavy.
man, dude. She's
Heavy.
heavy. She's
I
real
mean, I
heavy.
might just throw a couple $100 on it now and just kind of go from there, something like that. Because anything can happen at the bell, really.
Yeah,
But it'd
Turb
be
is a
nice to
good
get
one.
one
This
if
is
it goes to 7, 8, 6.
it would be a miracle if this thing popped towards like 11, 12 for an entry. We have so much like look where all the volume is. The volume on this is way up in the $13 to $20 range. That's where the longs are stuck in it. So it's going to be very bearish up there.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I mean, I got a couple slow plays that I might take.
Spread is terrible, dude. 9.45 and 9.98. The spread, like, it's like I can't even smack it.
Yeah, Doug, you're Turb as well. Nice, Doug. Yeah, I want to hear, Doug, how you've been progressing on your journey. Like, how are you trading these days, and what are you looking for? Because now it sounds like you're getting an eye for a short. I know you were mainly long before, so I'm curious to hear your the evolution of your journey. Joseph in here, bringing the sunshine and coffee. Yes, Good to see you in here, Joseph. Excited to have a good day with you guys. It's gonna be fades tonight today. Somebody had commented yesterday on the video, more fades and more chart. So that's what we're giving. We're giving it to the people. So yeah, whenever you get a chance, get your chart up, and I'll
Oh
throw it
yeah,
up there too.
yeah. Let me see here.
Oh man. So not gonna jinx it, but I'm inching my way on this eval. Today could be the day. We'll see how it goes. Not gonna think about that. Just gonna think about taking good trades.
Yeah. Turb.
Yeah, Turb out of the gate and
a little bit.
yeah, it's a good play. I would love a pop there, but it's so like all the momentum is elsewhere. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Bernadette in here. Good morning. Hey, we got the crew in here. Very cool. Got
I'm
everybody
just
in here.
taking a tiny starter there because I put my stop at. I mean, I'm hoping for a spike really to scale it, but just in case it doesn't spike, essentially.
All right, fades with the starter on Turb, and yeah, monitoring that out of the gates here. There's a few others we were looking at. NFE is very interesting. Heavy against VWAP, by the way. NFE, I'll show that, spotlight it. NFE was a big play yesterday. Heavy against VWAP. We'll see if that holds up there.
Yeah, I don't want to forget that one. I think I'm going to go ahead and stab at it. Actually, I am going to go ahead and stab at that as well. It's just a starter position.
Oh, my God. Lift. Oh, my God. Lift giving everything back. CDT. I mean, so what were the two penny ones? CDT and there was one other. CDT still hanging up in there. We could get another entry on that if she spikes up.
CDT. Okay, yeah. And then Relly's already sold off a good bit. It's kind of turned into a long.
I think I'm going to take Turb with you.
Okay, small. NFE looks good.
NFE, yeah, it really does. I feel a little chasey right here.
Yeah, I'm not in too big at Bell, just getting involved a little bit. So we've seen some of these plays dump at Bell lately. Which
NFE's dumping. Yeah, NFE, good work there, guys.
Yeah, I'm just in small. I got 300 shares.
So if you're working Turb, please, guys, set up you know how the momentum is. I would suggest just setting a stop, especially if we're focused on other plays, because if momentum's not shifting anywhere else, like those long traders are all going to jump on that thing.
Take smaller size than you want and set stops wider than you want. That's always my strategy with these penny plays, because especially market the manipulation is just obscene. OPI down 9% now. Is that thing selling off or has it been down? Let's see. Turb is the king on the faders. FGI is also fading 20% down today. I don't know if there's more meat to pick there or not. Let's see.
That SPRC as well. I know we took our eyes off of it because of the merger, but she's sitting up there. She had a merger.
SPRC.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Wilds continues to dump too. I mean that might be one to take.
IPM that was a play this morning as well. There's a lot of pre-market resistance on IPM. This could provide an entry. I like it against maybe 320 IPM.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we went over that one. IPM.
NFE reclaiming a little bit. Strong reclaim on NFE.
I'm going to hit IPM.
Not a fan of that. I might take it off.
IPM, I'm hitting up here in the 280s. I'm going to hit it again up over 3.
Gee, what kind of reclaim is that?
So IPM getting rejected. Again, this is a pre-market strategy. Hit when there's so much resistance.
Okay. You're an IPM? Okay.
Yeah, on that pop right there at the open.
I'm bringing my stop up on NFE. Turb.
IPM, let's go.
Turb had a baby spike at Bell, but not much doing.
Oh, what to do? What to do? I'm thinking about hitting IPM again. It got rejected hard right there, and actually looks like it wants to go red on the day.
Okay. I'm gonna take a starter in WLDS. I'm looking for WLDS right here. It's just selling, selling, selling. Let me take a look at IPM.
Yeah, what do
Okay.
you think? I'm in at 281, but I'm like, do I? It looks heavy right there, but not a ton of room down on it. I mean,
Yeah, I think for me, it's it's consolidated in that range for a while, and there's not a ton of meat, so I'd probably look elsewhere. Damn, OPI is flushed, down 20% now. WLDS, if this 555 gets this bid gets hit, I'm gonna take a starter and look for a continued fade.
WLDS could just be a nice fader today, man. Still. Yeah, I'm eyeballing it too.
That 555, I see a big order, but so if that bid gets flushed, then I'm gonna take a little small because it's just selling, selling, selling. Probably just take like 100 shares to start. Um, SPRC pumping. Let's see what else we have. Nothing's up a ton on the day besides SPRC. We're not seeing any like shiny gem today yet.
All right, IPM. I'm gonna take off as it's starting to go sideways there. 260s.
Yeah. Anything else pumping fresh? Or we just got looks like just SPRC really. CDT a little bit. Let's see. Turb looks like it might be trying to pump a little.
NFE still looks good. I mean, I like that chart a lot. NFE.
Yeah, I actually added to it there on that spike.
Okay.
I reduced my stop, so my stop's in the high 280s now. I got 400 shares, decent position there.
Yeah, I feel that though. I mean, it looks really good.
Here we go. Wait, oh, that's IPM. IPM chart is starting to look a little heavier, but it's I would just wait until it breaks that 2.5 and try to ride a little bit, if anything. After they base for so long in that same range, I'm not too big of a fan of it until it like really confirms. Otherwise, I just end up getting chopped out. I feel like. Let's see, wild.
Thinking about NFE. Thinking about it here. Very heavy against the 280s.
IPM.
No, NFE. I keep.
Okay, yeah.
I want to stab at it. The risk is pretty much over 285 for me because that's where it's been having trouble.
Yeah, I like NFE. My stop's 288, and I didn't like that bottom wick and then that reclaim, but now it's heavy again. So
yeah, I don't think I can short
that was
right
just like
here, so
the bell manipulation.
might just let that one go. Good work there, though.
Yeah, I hear you. Not wanting to chase.
CDT's having trouble at 105.
Yeah. Wiki action on NFE would end up.
IPM, yeah, heavy 280s down. CWD, man, that gave another entry. That was actually beautiful. Popped right up to the VWAP, rejected 940s down to 810. I actually may be halted right now.
Is it? Yeah, with that dilution, I don't understand. They announced an offering news and it spiked. Like that's what I'm saying. This market, like what we just talked about, the uncertainty and all that, like stocks that release offerings and they go parabolic. Like if you can't put your pride to the side and respect
SPRC. SPRC's up. Take a look at that chart real quick.
Yeah, it's pumping hard, right?
Yeah. Got a lot of pre-market resistance. I think like 550. 550-ish would be my stop on it.
Definitely turned.
All right, 529. I'll take a
Everyone's
position
on it. like the whole herd, everybody. And then my
Everyone just jumped on it. I got a 529 entry. I'm gonna give it to like 565 or so. Dang, dude, that thing just got rejected.
Nice. Is that gonna hold? You got a great entry if that's the top. Is he gonna halt?
Do I hit it again? Do I hit it again? Is that the top?
I'm debating on getting in or not. I'm not in yet. I'm also watching Wilds. I think I might need to take my starter there. The bid's getting hit. The bid got hit.
We're getting bought up on SPRC right here. Not a huge fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it off for now, like 507, and revisit it.
Copy.
Because dip buyers are coming in. They might push it up a little further.
Yeah. Kind of. It's actually on a clear trend line too. You can see it. Let me draw that trend line real quick.
Coming back down to 499. Okay. 495.
I wonder if I showed my Weeble screen instead. If that would.
I've just been Yeah. Let us know, guys, because I'm on Thinkorswim. I use that for charting, but I could show
Yeah, we have like
TTP where I
different.
place the orders. He does that too.
Yeah, I'm on Weeble doing my charting and my stuff. And then SPRC big wick, but then the reclaim. The trend line is 4.8. Below 4.8, it gets sketchy for bulls, but above it is a little sketchy.
Turb. Oh, man. You're in small with Turb? That is good. It's a good fader, man. Dang it. I mean, this still has a lot of room down. I'm thinking about it. It's down at $9, dude.
Yeah, I just took a starter, I'm not in big. I have 75 shares now. SPRC just blew out tire.
Yeah, I'm glad I took that offer. Is it halted up?
Yeah, with the king of the day like that, I think I'd rather just wait for a big trend line break, like, because everyone and their brother's trading that thing. It's a sleepy day, like the longs are the reverse long strategy.
Yeah. Turb, you're good with, man. 75 is pretty good for that one, too.
575?
Turb, you're like with 75 shares, you're pretty good there.
Oh, yeah.
I know you hit it again. I don't know how I feel about starting it here. I mean, $10 would be the risk for me if I was getting involved with it here.
Yeah, it's like if the chart. That's why I say, like, it's okay to chase per se, but just take smaller size and have a manage risks, and only when it really feels like it's worthy of chasing too, right? Like if there's still a lot of meat there.
And there certainly is.
CWD, wow, that thing was fruitful.
I know. Very nice play.
Chart. Jeez.
ATCH that was yesterday's play, is pumping up $1.10.
It had a whole nother run though since we've been on stream. Wait a minute, no, never mind. Look at the chart.
WLDS still slow and heavy. What a beauty.
Yeah, I did go ahead and get involved there because that bid at 5.5 got sold into, and it was real, and it got wiped out. So I'm in just for 100 shares there. I mean, like $60 risk because it is pretty wicky. It could start to size it depending on what it wants to do, but I feel like I'm chasing that one, so I'm in small and not really looking to add too much.
SPRC, this is the king of the day. $7 is the 200-day moving average. 5 is the 50-day. I mean, we're
Getting really
tapping.
meaty now.
Yeah, there's a. Oh man, look at this daily, guys. Look at the
NFE,
daily here.
are you involved in NFE? It looks great.
No,
It's one
because
of those where
I
you could even chase that. Like set your stop at 2.7, 2.6s. It's just breaking down that new level. Like I'm gonna be adjusting my stop down.
I love NFE, but I felt I don't
That
know.
setup with it was like our new AIRE, man. You showed me that. I'm like, I love that setup. Like that
Yeah,
massive climb to the support level, and it's like, well, where are we gonna go from here? The risk is established, and the reward is abundant.
I think I just find myself getting at, like, if I wanted the 280 entry and then I didn't, I was too hesitant, didn't take it. If it's down 30 cents off of that, and then I get in and
Yeah,
it curls
right.
around, I get so like it literally
Yeah,
spirals me into full tilt mode. I'm like,
yeah.
I
It's the
wanted that
catalyst.
entry, I didn't take it. I take this
Yeah,
entry, and then yeah.
and it's like exactly. You're probably better off just leaving it alone because there is a ton of opportunity elsewhere. You know.
I don't know. But if I were you involved with NFE, yeah, she looks great. I mean, maybe take like a piece, but that thing, she looks good.
Yeah.
What was I just looking at? Oh, SPRC, guys, that one very interesting.
SBRC
Nearly
just
double
broke
topping up here.
it broke its support level there, but that's probably a manipulation little sweep. Oh, lower. Okay, let
Yeah,
me draw the trend line up. It just bounced on the trend line. It's now on the trend line as we speak. So if we see a little bit more selling pressure, I might take a small starter.
that 620 could be the risk guide.
Trend line is right there at 5.4. All the bulls are watching that trend line. They're gonna get shake. They're gonna get spooked if it doesn't bounce here.
I'm gonna size small just because this is
Yeah,
overcrowded, but
you got to. I mean, it's like 100 shares is kind of large with how manipulative this thing is.
yeah, that's what I took last time. I'm going less than that.
Okay, a order just came through.
Dang, dude, this thing is
Oh
toast.
God, I took more shares than I meant to.
Oh no, did you take 1,000?
No,
Uh,
200. But
okay.
I just scalped it immediately. Yeah, so I kind of missed. I get a little slippage. I got some
The
lag.
30-second rule, did that mess
Yeah,
you up though? Oh, okay. Dang it,
yeah. So
man.
it's like something like this. We couldn't even touch it on a funded, but this is a eval that I'm doing market
Yeah. For
out.
now, we'll see if they adjust that rule for fundeds, but
Yeah.
yeah, as far as getting funded goes, we're good.
Yeah, but you can grind and like do all these degenerate plays and get funded, but then you have to kind of
Yeah,
be a little more selective.
perfect
Hopefully
follow.
they
Yeah, I'm
change
calling
that.
it.
Like I said, I mean it's a simple thing. They just need to not.
Oh, here's the pop. It might give us an entry.
They need to not cover. They need to let shorts be able to do it. Like shorts, the rule shouldn't exist for shorts, is what I feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we can't make that much. You know, we can't
part of
fat.
our strategy is certainly taking advantage of FOMO
Mm-hmm.
bulls. So
I'm gonna put my stop at six above
where'd you get involved?
like 5.5, 5.4.
Yeah, I'm seeing
I
if it's
like
going to
took
pop a
some
little
and
bit
some of
here.
it. I'm like even on the trade right now. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's king of the day. It's choppy.
Yeah.
Turb is working. NFE is working. Wild is slowly starting to work.
CDT was super heavy, man. That thing cracked off of the pre-market resistance. Ah, CWD was great. NFE working out. It might give me an entry. NFE, SPRC,
So it just
SPRC.
bounced.
Very.
It just bounced to the trend line.
That is an area that I would be interested in getting involved with the short. Your turb is working great. That's just bleeding. Turb is bleeding. What a play. Those are the plays I want to get, sized in on.
So I'm just gonna put my stop now at 5.91. I like that wick we just put in. Heavy SPRC heavy.
Oh, WBTN. I think I'm gonna get involved here very light. WBTN yesterday was a big play. He's getting rejected by the previous close. It's a slow play.
Yeah, that one was a good overnighter. It's kind of based a little bit now, but yeah, it still could have some room. I'm focused on SPRC right now. I'm like really dialed in scalping it here.
Yeah, yeah, you're good. Yeah, she is a scalper. Yeah, WBTN guys, I'm gonna take it because we're rejecting the previous close here at 20. I'll show you 2080. It's a slow play, but rejecting that line very well, coming down to VWAP and may just start pulling in some resistance from yesterday. I just
Much
took 50 shares on it. I'm gonna set a stop. I mean, the stop is clear. It's like 2120, and then let her work.
SPRC.
2120, so that's pretty tight. And then
Yeah, the king of the day chop. In respect to the
yeah,
line so far, though, so far the trend line is holding, but it's kind of basing now. So it needs to stay heavy at this range. I'm going to be out of it.
I mean, so far it's looking all right, but yeah, the king of the day, you just never know. That's why you got size. We got size down on these plays.
Yep. Yeah, I gave it a little bit of profit in the chop, but not much. I think I might be down like $50 on or something.
It's good risk management.
Yeah, I gave like $50 to it. But
IPM down in the 240s. CWD, maybe it gives another entry.
doesn't it?
If it does, I'm taking it. CWD, I mean, we got. Oh, you just got hit hard right there. Let's see. I mean, if $9, 920 would be good areas of risk, but
Yeah, let me see.
nice, nice WBTN took the short at the very bottom. Very good, very good.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah, SPRC is grinding. I'm about to stop out of that one. Yeah, it's fine.
NFE is working out very well for you.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, SPRC just put in a big upper wick.
You piece of shit. This is where it's tricky. It still hasn't broke above the trend line. It's below it, but it's grinding. So it's like, yeah, look at that chart just grinding. Anything on the scanners? What are you guys in right now? Perfect fall missed his own entry.
And SPRC. I mean, it feels good against like this, but 620. But we'll see. It's popping right back up, so good stop there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's just too manipulated. I get it. It's way too
Yeah,
manipulated.
yeah, it's gonna end up in like a halt down, and we're gonna be mad. But that's just the nature of these things.
Yeah.
Um, anything fresh that's worth it?
Fresh blood. Let's see what's fresh out there.
TNMG, is it time to go
Oh.
degenerate mode? 50-cent penny play.
Okay,
Smack 5 or 10 pictures.
GV is halted up. Which ticker are you looking at?
Oh, GV doesn't show up on my scanner. Huh. I was saying TNMG, jokingly though, because it's only.
Okay, yeah. That one's tough. Yeah, GV is interesting. Okay.
Okay, let me take a look at that because it's not showing up on Webull. Pull it up. SPRC. Oh man, don't make me smack you again. I need to just not watch that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I
And
think
that feels good
it's a
though. We're
ticker.
here for each other. We're
It,
not tunneling. Like moving on. Like get rid of the
it's
FOMO.
one of those tickers. I think we both feel it. She tries to lure you in, and then you just get
Mm-hmm.
chopped up. Like it's you see the volatility, and it looks great, but she just chops you to
Yeah,
endlessly.
100%, bro.
GV is breaking through some major daily resistance levels. You see this daily chart I pulled up? I mean, it's
GB, yeah. Let me pull that up. And I'm also like you've been talking about CWD. Let's not throw that one in because if they're diluting, I think I'm going to take a starter here. I like the chart.
all right. Hang on,
CWD. And then let me pull up
you
GBD. Because
can't
I'm
do all
looking
this
at
without
a
me.
15-second chart right now, and it's like 8.3, 8.4 looks like a good risk level to continue this downtrend. If after that dilution, how bearish this chart is, I mean, this thing might go green to red.
Okay.
But let me pull up GV and look at it too. Just want to go ahead and get us started here. Oh, jeez. Fat finger. So we're halted right now in GV. Do we have news? Okay, yeah, I
I
like
haven't
it.
got that far yet. What? Yeah,
There's a
let me know if you
gap in
see
the
the news.
chart, but it filled it. It kind of backfilled it. Strategic partnership with Chinese to advance rejuvenation and aesthetic treatments. That sounds sketchy as all get
Strategic
out.
partnership with Chinese.
That sounds really sketchy.
All right.
Wow,
Well,
NFT massive seller at 2.6. Is that ask real? Oh, it just disappeared. They're doing some funny business there. It's kind of crawling around on me. I didn't see that one coming. I thought it was going to fade out. So I'll adjust my risk to.
all right. GV. I'm trying to figure out the levels here. I mean,
Oh, SPRC.
so what did SPRC do? She dumped down.
She gonna
Stop
hold.
looking at it, man.
God, dude.
It was a pretty nearly a double top up there,
Oh
616.
no.
We can't do it. She's gonna chop us out.
Make it stop, bro. Make it stop. It's
Okay,
like,
we opened up GV. We
okay.
opened up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's my problem. Okay, let
Yeah,
me
these
think.
Chinese stocks are sketchy as all get out, man. I might take like just 100 shares and kind of vibe it.
All right, I'm taking 50 vibing it. I'll
Let me
give
see.
it.
I need to look left though. I
I'll
haven't
give it
studied.
100 risk.
It just gapped up. Like there's literally a gap in the chart. Like these gaps are gonna need to fill. Um, yeah, I mean, what's SPRC piece of shit?
Oh, fades.
TV
Don't
looks like
go
they're gonna
tilt mode.
pump it again, huh? And the mob shifting. So
I have 75 shares at 360 right now. I'm just kind of slow scaling this thing. Give
okay.
it 100. I'm gonna give it 100 risk. So 100 risk puts that near 5. She gets up there.
Okay, GV. Let me pull the GV chart. We got a top wick in.
Yep. Top wick. Top tilter. All right, let's halt down now.
Okay, my stopping.
411 was that top so far. That's going to be my stop. I'm going to hit it again. How do you feel about that?
I want to see it stay heavy from here. I got involved, but my stop's at 381. I mean, I'm ready to re-smack, but
381? That's tight. This thing may
yeah,
bounce
I
around just
need
for
to
a second.
adjust that. Let me see.
Yeah, you're gonna get wicked out if it's 381.
I'm looking at like the wick on the chart that it just put in. The 1 minute. That's like the top wick on the 1 minute 3.8. See, now it's fading from there.
Ah, shit. Sorry, language.
Do I want to close out? Watching for it to stay heavy
Oh,
here.
heavy is salting down, salting down, salting down.
Nice.
I got a little bit more size on it right there. I'm in 125, 332 average now. I brought the average down. Ugh, don't like that.
Nice
But
trade.
all
Nice.
right.
Yeah. So if you guys can, if you want to spotlight my chart real quick, we
Yeah.
can show. So the reason I put my stop at 381 is because you see that wick right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at the 1 minute wick, and I got involved with 200 shares right here and all that chop, and that's why I put my stop there. I'm just like, okay, I'll reassess if it blows back through that wick, and it ended up
Gotcha.
staying true, and it just faded from there. So that
Yeah,
worked
because
out.
you could re-hit it again. I mean, that ended up working out great. When you said it, I was just nervous. Oh God, you're about to get. I mean, like
Yeah,
almost wicking
yeah,
around.
and and on my other chart it did look sketchy, but the entry was real quick. It was real sporadic, with that volatility. So that's what I went off of it there.
Nice. All right. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
So
All right,
SPRC is the only thing.
dude. Where we? So you got 200 at what price?
I added another 100 as it was halting down, but I got in at like 3.6 ish.
Okay,
I
nice.
just smacked it more, so now my average is 3.3.
Yeah, same. Average isn't too great right
Yeah, I
here,
mean,
but
there's a gap down here at 220. I'm seeing, and with these Chinese stocks, man, sometimes they just give it all
that
up.
was like a perfect segue because you were like, okay, is there anything else out there?
Yeah,
And then
seriously.
we pulled up GV. I'm thinking about just taking WBTN off. It's just that's not working. It's going
Yeah, I
sideways.
don't know if there's enough meat there. There's not enough meat there for me to be interested. I mean, I'm in 5 tickers right now, which is a lot. I'm very small size though. A couple of them are hangovers, so they don't require as much attention. Everything's
Yeah.
working out slowly. Um, GV, GV is our darling right now.
Well,
It's
yeah.
got hit with
So
a top
far,
tick filter. You saw that? Yeah, yeah, I know, man. That was annoying. God, it's okay though.
you're good, man. You're good. It's gonna happen at least once a day.
Yeah, if it's not, you're not doing
You're
enough.
not training. You're not if you ain't. Yeah. If you're not pissed, I can't help but laugh. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because
Right.
like
Yeah.
every
I
single
know.
day, I'm pissed off about the same freaking thing.
Right.
So I'm just like, yep. Well, it's about to happen to me any second now.
No, man. NFE, I was green. I'm taking it off. I don't like how this thing looks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only trade that's starting to go against me. It was a good one, but I don't like that curl. SPRC is starting to look heavy. New risk level like 551. I'm gonna take a tiny position there because again, after that sell off, there's a bunch of meat on this bone to pick. So if it wants to stay heavy, I'm fine with giving it like $40 risk right here to see.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea.
It's up 180%.
What WLDS has been selling off. Good work there. ATCH nearly 120. That spiked up too. Turb's been good. SPRC, yeah, I agree. I mean, it
And I'll
does
even
look good
add it
here.
if it gets a little weaker. Like if it starts to flush right here, I'm gonna add a little bit.
It does look good. I feel like that you can keep it tight, like that 550 you pointed out.
Right. I never do like whole dollars though. I always do my stops at like
Yeah.
something. Like I got five. Like my stops are 11, 12, 6, 12, 8, 4, 1, 5,
Ah,
5, 6.
you
You know.
said don't take CWD off the radar, and here it is, selling off the new lows. God,
Yeah, I took that starter.
it's, oh, you did? You got it? Okay,
Yeah, just 100 shares, but I mean that's all I need. Like we preach, man. I'm just trying to keep it small because
dude.
as long as I keep it small, sky's the limit. I know for myself. It's just
Yeah,
those
yeah.
blow up days are just what kills us, man.
Yeah,
It's just
because look at what you just did with NFE. Your size small enough across the board. You're like you just take it off. You're not like over
right.
leveraged to the point where this trade has to work. It's like this one's not
Yeah,
working. Take
I
it
was
off.
up
This one
like
is
$80 and it went. I got it, gave it all away, and ended up break even. But that's okay, you know.
okay. We just opened up. Oh God, it's been 5 minutes already. GV.
Okay, I'm taking 50 off. And my average is all the way at 331, so I got to be careful here. Out. I only have 100 shares left. I don't want
I'm,
to give up away.
dang it, I didn't take any off. But that I do think this thing stays heavy, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, so I
Like
only
I'm
have 50
tempted to hit
shares.
it again. I'm tempted to hit
Yeah,
it
the
for
the
more on
second
this pop.
rule on the profit. Yeah, yeah.
It looks like it stays heavy, and there she is, staying heavy. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, make a new low here.
Okay, now I'm gonna set my stop back at three, 3, 2, 1. The stop's now at 3, 2, 1 for GV.
I want to hit this thing with more. If it pops up to like 340, I'm gonna hit it with more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be looking to do the same thing, depending on the price action. If I get stopped,
I haven't taken any
I want
off.
to protect the profit that I had, though. You know, like into the halt our previous trade. So
Yeah,
this will reset my position, and I'll lock all the profit, and I can
this
reassess.
sucks. This sucks. This pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just closed that out. And now it's like, do I want to smack it here? So I'm pretty tempted to do this reclaim. Like, yeah, I gotta smack it again.
Yeah, that's a good resmack. I can't believe that. Yeah, I should have taken most of it off and then resmacked it. Just exactly what you did, because look at this thing getting rejected. It's going to be heavy up there. It just is.
SPRC trying to come for that stop. Little creepy crawler. Do I want to give it a little bit more room? 5.71. I think with the nature of that one, I will. So adjusting stop to 571. I'm giving it like a 70 risk or so. And GV, so I resmacked it. I have 300 shares now, and I'm watching it close.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way too. Still gonna hit this on a pop.
It can
Man,
get
that,
rowdy though. I mean, who knows? They might. Don't want to see it pumping much more from here.
yeah. Yeah, that hitting it into that halt kind of messed me up because we didn't open.
Yeah, it was such a haul down. We got a little greedy
Hitting
there.
it again there, hitting it again.
Yeah, that was
135
greedy. Yeah, we both got greedy there because
Got
it flushed
greedy.
so much so fast. You know, it's like it's bound to kind of reclaim a little bit, like it's doing now.
I am gonna set a stop like 380.
This feels like a good level to smack it, but might get stopped out right here. Yeah, it's getting rowdy. Wow.
Stops 380 for me if she reclaims that. Then it's popping up there like it wants to.
Yeah, I agree. 3.81. I like that.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah, this thing is getting rowdy here.
Very unfortunate.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, are they gonna halt it up? Oh my god.
It didn't
No.
halt.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
Wow, I'm red on the day after that. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I just took over $100 L on that. I did not see that coming. That was Wiki West, fellas. Welcome to the Wiki West. SPRC washout. Wow, they
GV, that halt down and curling all the way for the
SPRC,
reclaim.
you dog.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, they didn't take me out. I just didn't have as
That
much
one's
as I
painful.
wanted to. SPRC is very bearish, guys. Massive bearish
Massive.
signal.
Yeah, yep. I see that.
Yeah, that was annoying, dude. What are we? What was that? What was that?
Yeah, that often doesn't happen.
And so
Gave it a
this
little
is
more risk.
something to be aware of now. It's like we need to kind of hit the brakes a little bit because if we're going to see reclaim themes like that, a couple bad trades like that can really dig a hole quick. So, time to hit the brakes a little bit. And God,
Man, dude. Yeah, it's like the one you size on that does that, and then here
that
it's
was
just turned
great.
into a wild Wiki West, and now it's 350s.
Yeah, and it's like that was probably the top now where we just got ripped out of that.
Yeah. Yep. That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah,
Down a little bit. I'm not down too much. Down 40 something on the day.
yeah, I don't like that reclaim. Like I'm very tempted to smack it again, but I do not like that reclaim. I think I might just step away from it.
Yeah, look at it.
I
Yeah.
was tempted to re-smack it there, but look at that, just another trap. Like, yeah. So the other trades are working out. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm in 4 right now. Yeah, gave up back a little more than I'd like to, but I did make about over 100 on it, so I just gave that back essentially.
Good work. Man, dude, aggravating. Yeah, should have taken most of it out of that halt, but all right, let's just focus in. There's a good opportunity elsewhere. SPRC still heavy, like you said. Turb still fading heavy.
Yeah, SPRC is one of those where it's like, you can just take a little bit and get involved with a decent risk level. Because, I mean, it's just up so much. It's bearish. Like, we just put in another massive sell-off candle. I mean, the bulls are just, they're worried. Like, what bull is looking at this like, yeah, I'm going to buy it here?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know. So I like that. Just managed risk.
NFE still is interesting. I mean, it's under VWAP, but yeah, it is curling back up and around.
Yeah, I did take it off, but I mean, I'm not against taking it back if it tells me that I should. But I just, yeah, there it goes spiking up. Weird. GV, you piglet. Oh, you're such a pig. We're seeing like the same action in these tickers. It's like one follows the other, like the same price action. Like, is GV about to just collapse now after following SPRC? Like with the reclaim and then the collapse.
It may hold on a little longer because you got to imagine some shorts just experienced the same thing we did and maybe looking to get out of it now after all that. And
right. Yeah, that reclaim is not fun to be involved with.
Those reclaims are disgusting.
Same with
They're
NFE.
annoying.
I mean, look
Very
at NFE. That's disgusting. What? Like, how beautiful that chart looked when we were talking about it, and great discipline to not chase it because you would be frustrated as hell.
Yep,
because that chart
exactly
looked
what we
beautiful.
talked about.
It seemed like it was screaming, and then just a nasty little creepy reclaim.
I think this NUKK is interesting. It's slow, but there's so much resistance yesterday, and it's popping up towards those levels. It's one I may throw a position on against like 580s.
Yeah, you've been talking about that one.
Well, I mean, just like it popping up towards a lot of that.
All those all those wicks.
It's just one I'm eyeballing. I might.
Okay.
It's a slow play, but
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's been good discipline today.
Chow, the leading loser. Turb behind that. MTVA. We threw in the towel on that name, but that looks like it was a great fade today. Down 13%. Sleepy.
No. Oh, fuck me.
Which one?
I accidentally went long. I accidentally put in a long press. Why did I do that? Press the wrong button.
Oh man.
I got to get out of it on NUKK in reverse short.
All right, I'm taking one more stab at GV. Just put in a massive candle. I got it at 3.5. I got a good entry right before another sell off.
Yep, GV. This one pains me so much.
That's what's annoying, but it's like, it's what is the right recipe? To tunnel to not, to give it the tension to not, when to throw in the towel. You know, that's what's tough. It's
Now
like,
it's halting down, or it almost did.
yeah. I'm ready to take my profit. Finger on the trigger here, studying the tape.
Where'd
I'm
you
out.
get it at?
I got $70 back from that piglet. A quick scout from 3.5. Of course, it's gonna wash out now and halt down. I'm taking it to the halt, man. I got a feeling about this one. No, fake halt. Is it gonna halt? 200 shares into the halt.
All right.
Halted
I'll
down.
join you. I mean, after the second attempt, is it going to get it, you know?
Right, yeah, and it's only a $600 position, so I'm not gonna get annihilated. You know, like I like it. I see a gap at 220 to fill. I mean, it's Chinese. Like the longs are just totally like they don't even know what they're doing.
My chart looks so bad on GV. Smacking it, and then, I smacked it, and then I stopped out right near the top as it was curling back around, and now trying to hit it again down here. My chart looks so bad on it.
Yeah, these are frustrating, man. This, especially like this, 10 o'clock, 9:30 trading, man. It's it's not for the faint heart, man. It really is the Wiki West out here.
SPRC still looking heavy. I'm considering it on a pop. You're taking a short there as well.
NFE shorted on the sim, Doug. Yeah, I mean NFE, I like it. It's just that 281 could be the top there.
I'm gonna join you. I like NFE too.
NFE.
I'm gonna see it. 285 is gonna be the the clear stop for me, I believe.
Yeah, there's pretty clear risk level there.
I'm gonna join you, Doug.
New Fortress Energy. It feels heavy. It's been feeling heavy.
I've wanted it, and it's given me a little bit of an entry, so I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go.
But a couple more losses, and I'm gonna have to. I'll probably switch to another eval because I'm really close on this one. I'm getting a little irritated.
Right. And maybe that's a strategy too. You know, when you're closer, like I really like having multiple evals depending on the situation.
I love that. Yeah,
Like,
because
that
it's
really
just
works out.
it's a different mindset. Like when if you've taken a red trade and you start fresh. You start fresh on a different one after you've taken some red, and it just
Yeah.
you're not trading as tilted. I've noticed it helps my psyche at least.
Yeah, I like the idea of what y'all were talking about yesterday. I hopped in TTP stream for a minute. You were talking about not looking at your P&L or like not having your P&L on the screen. Because we just get so focused on that. I mean, I think we need to see like what we're in the trade. But as far as like our daily gain and loss, we don't have to always be looking at that because it does kind of mess our heads up somewhat.
Yeah. SPRC still very heavy. Ah, dude, today would be so good. GV that I size. When you size something and then you stop, it's so aggravating. But you have to. You have to have your stops. Otherwise, those drawdowns are nasty.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to avoid. I think we both agree. Like that's what we're both trying to avoid. So I'm usually proud of myself with that. Let's just stop well. We'll be all right.
For sure.
Nice. Doug said listening to you's been helping out. Just a phase.
Right on. Nice, man. I'm glad, bro. I'm here for you guys.
SIM. Let me take a look. SIM. Oh, you're saying in the sim you're doing that. All right. GV. When are we gonna open here? I hate this ticker. Should be opening up Fades in just a second. I think actually, literally in just a second. 10:14 was the halt. You might want to hurry up with that coffee.
Come back and see if I made a Benji or if I burned a Benji.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, taking small positions, especially like at first, and knowing the nature of the ticker, like especially around this time of day, like you really just have to trade small, like I've talked about. And that's how I found success. Like I was getting brutally chopped out, just trying to go too much too quick. But like if you just really size down, widen the stops with these tickers, you can work them.
Yeah, that's the mistake here. Like I get start sizing into it because I'm convicted here, and then now I can't give it as much room. That's the problem. Much of the problem, not being able to give them much room at all.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
resumed. GV. I took 50 off the rip because we didn't open lower. So I got 150 shares there. Just studying it.
Yeah, same. I just cannot imagine this thing triple tops. I
Like
just can't.
maybe a 3-5 test and slam down, like maybe.
Fades. I just cannot see this thing, but it could. I mean, I don't. You don't want to trade like that. Where they
Yeah,
can't do this.
so I'm gonna
But
put another stop right above that wick, and then I'll look to. Yeah, I'm just playing really small with this thing, to be honest. I mean, a lot smaller than I even usually go. It's kind of a weird day today. But this is one of those Chinese tickers that could give it all up.
it feels done. You know what I'm saying? It's not bouncing much at all right here.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking like maybe 3-4, maybe 3-5. I don't want to see it back over there, but I'd kind of be surprised if we got to that. Maybe 3-2s can hold strong. I only have 100 shares right now.
Yeah, 3-5s would
It didn't
not
halt
be
like
good.
since it didn't wash out lower right after the haul. I immediately took some off because like that's what I wanted to see. So
Yeah,
put my
let's see.
for my last 100 at like 361, 362. And I'll probably look to add into that stop level if it does get up above it. How much are we up on the day, GV? 90%. I mean, there's plenty of meat here.
Yeah, I'm kind of focused in. I'm noticing the price action is kind of.
So I just added 100 shares.
I want another halt down is what I'm looking for. Just getting slammed back down here towards 3.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah, I like the halt down to mid two, like looking for like 220, 230 cover maybe. That would be nice.
220-30 cover. I like that.
Well, on my screen, I'm seeing this gap right here on the 1 minute chart at 220. I mean, I'm a big fan of gaps. I used to hate it when I was long and the shorts would get on the board and say, "There's a gap to fill. It's gonna fill. It has to fill." But now I'm with that. I'm all aboard for that. So let's fill that gap. What is the like 52-week high and stuff on this ticker? Has it just been like?
Come on, lower, baby, lower, lower, lower.
So it spiked to $10 in March, but besides that, it's just a nothing stock.
Need that knife down here.
It's definitely a pump and dump. I mean, all it does is pump and dump. The stock, it has history of going to like $9 range and pumping and dumping. So might be a little weaker this time. Could only get to that $4 range. Heavy.
It is heavy.
I'll be looking to add another lot. Probably if we break 3 on a scalp.
It's trying to hold this 3.
SPRC working very well. Biggest green so far in that. And I chased it, but it's like the same thing with GV. We took a loss originally, but we're still working it.
GV couldn't get under 3 yet.
As long as you only let these things paper cut you, usually you can prevail in the long term, But they can also paper cut you to death. Like if you get paper cut a few times, you got to know, like we talked about, to throw in the towel and step away and revisit.
All right, let's knife down here. I'm in a little heavy, so I'm kind of focused.
Yeah, you're good. I am as well. I'm looking ready to smack this. I'm actually gonna smack this and set a nice stop level for that ad at 334 because we have a good bit of resistance here. So breaking my stop up a little bit and scaling it a bit.
Holding 320s now.
Yeah.
Not trading this name well. Let me think. I mean, I still like it. I'm just in a little heavier than I should be.
Just take off like 20% if that's the case, if that's how you feel. That's what I like to do. It's just swallow the pride, like, that awareness that you're in maybe a little too big and just reduce it a little bit, I have to do that sometimes. I get ahead of myself. Or bring the stop down. You can scale the stop if you're in big. Like I just scaled my stop. I have some at 334, 344, and 354. If it breaks up above here.
You have multiple different stop areas on it?
Yeah, I don't always do that, but when I'm like very fixated on a trade like this, then I'll give it a little bit more attention and break up some stops and stuff.
It's not buying up. I mean, it's not buying up. It's looking pretty good, but
there's a little bit there. Might come for one of my stops here. Because that way, if it wicks you out, maybe it just wicks you out of one, instead of all.
Yeah.
Like actually, that's exactly what it just did. It took me out of one of my stops, but not the whole position. So
it almost feels like it's accumulating longs now. Like it's
yeah. I like that little rejection it had. As long as we can stay heavy now, I don't want to see it back over 3/4. I think I'm gonna move all my stop and just keep an eye on it.
Elevator down, baby. Come on, come on, come on.
So I'm putting my whole stop now at 344 because I don't want to play with it if it's going to reclaim there. And if it top ticks me, I'm watching it so I can resmack.
Come on. Come on down. Please halt down. Let's get under 3 and halt down.
CWD. NFE, you guys working that one?
Yeah, I'm working a little position there. Come on, GV.
Throwing the towel too soon on that one.
Let's get down to the promised land. Are we about to panic down?
It's like now we get a halt down, we should truly halt down and not like halt up.
It's on the brink of collapse, dude. The elevator's about to snap here.
Added into that.
I might
Three.
just take a little piece off to reduce the risk.
Yeah, there you go. That's the smart play. That's like the survival play. Nice.
My average is such dog. Well, it's bad. My average is so bad
Capitulate.
on this.
Capitulate.
I'm looking for a halt down though. Yeah.
Capitulation. 220 gap fill. Get on X and start screaming for gap fill at 220.
Come on,
Posting the
man.
short
We need to
memes
stay
of like,
heavy. Stay heavy under 3 is what I would ideally be good here.
yeah, don't wick it. Don't wick it and pop.
It does feel heavy. It may just kick back here, dude.
Yeah, I'm kicking back, dude. I've already gave it some wiggle room. I've took some gains, took some losses. Like, we're letting it breathe now. I'd resmacked NFE. It's like today is slow, but I'm trading several hangovers, and then I got a couple, you know, more dynamic plays that are working today. So 6 positions, guys. I mean, this is usually the max amount of positions I'd like to have on. But when you work these hangovers, like we talk about, the risk is very established, so you can spread out. You can sprinkle and not have to tunnel in or like hyper focus on them as much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. I love that. The evolution. GV feels so heavy. It doesn't even make sense for me to scale out of this, but I want to get to a leftover. I want to get to leftovers here.
Yeah, we
Perfect
just
call.
did
Doing all
some.
right. Doing all right. How's your morning going? I took a nasty loss GV earlier, but getting it back.
We've been shooting out the Wiki West bar, guys. Today, I mean, we've had each other's backs. It's been we took some boo boos. We got stitched up. We've shot a couple down. I mean, it's been
That's too funny. It's the truth, though. I mean, we experienced it live together.
GV working out, man. Just go ahead and fade on out to 2.5. This is where like putting an order in to take some profit would be smart. Like set some orders, like scale like 2.6s, like
It might
2.5.
capitulate right here.
Like look for that washout.
I'm gonna take a piece 270s. All right, damn, dude, I'm still a little, just slightly red because GV perfect fallen James sized it a bit early. Yeah, I'll show my chart.
CWD just stopped me out. CWD just got rowdy.
Yeah, here's my chart. GV.
$50 L on that.
It's kind of sorry, man. CWD was looking good too, but yeah, this is I was doing really well, but I started sizing GV and then stopped out as it reclaimed. You can see that chart, and then I just went for it again. And so far working out. I'm just with leftovers here. I'm going to set a stop on them, but right now,
on your trade the pool, how do you have where it shows initial margin? Because it shows like projected balance on mine. What is that margin?
I don't have any clue, man. I don't hardly pay attention to it.
I haven't seen that. Your screen looks different than mine. Huh.
Yeah, so we're getting back to the green. I think the high water mark for me on the day was like $80 or something. We'll get it back.
GV, good boy. GV, the good Chinese boy.
Oh baby, come to Papa. Taking it there, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we're up. We're down on fees. $7 a manual. 7-Eleven, here we come. I got NFE working for me. All right, we're back to the green,
brother.
Well, NFE's got me green. I just haven't realized that.
Nice.
All
wow, SPRC is fading it.
Dude, that was such a beauty.
So I'm gonna put my stop on the leftovers at 2. I'll do 281. Let me see. For GV. Stop on leftovers. You
Good.
want to have to
Great
close
trade.
it out. I mean, yeah,
I
that
want
was
to
a
see
good.
that. You got the let's spotlight that.
Yeah,
You don't have
great.
the arrows on yours, or I'm just not
No,
seeing them.
I need to recalibrate it. Yeah, it's because I have the wrong account set up. It's got like the account, like one of my accounts I blew. That's what it's showing. Um,
Just click that little person above at the top above demo, and then it calibrates it all to the. Yeah, he'll turn green, and then it all should link. Or did it not?
no, I don't think so. I
Oh.
might need. I think if I reset my, let me try to reset my portal. I think
Or
I know
the.
what you're talking
Okay.
about though. Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to reset this anyway. Okay. It's like the Great Wall of China or something there. I don't know what that is. Kind of cool.
Yeah, that stop on this GV was painful for me because. But anyways, we got to stop well. So it's it when I if I know I can stop out of these things, the sky's the limit. I know I have
Mm-hmm.
the I know that I'm disciplined enough to take stops if it's invalidated against my my initial theory, which is
Right.
this thing should not reclaim. That's what I'm trading this against. Now, if I leave it on and it works out like this one would have, yeah, it would be massive, massive green day. But now, like we were talking about earlier, I'm gambling at that point because now I'm like I don't if I'm not trading that risk, the next time I trade and I do the same thing, I'm going to lose it all.
Yeah,
So yeah, you gotta
I'm
you
getting my
gotta
screen set up. I know what you're talking about with the arrows. Yeah, I need to fix that. For some reason, when I got this new eval, it was. Let me load it up. Let me get the screen set up.
NFE became a little thick, Doug. I thought you liked your tickers
There
thick,
we
Doug.
go. Okay, I think that's right.
ATCH up, James. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm taking yeah, ATCH. What in the world, man?
Is it showing that? Huh.
Here, let's remove it and then you can add it back. See if that'll
Yeah,
work.
I just let me go back into Evlux now, and it's showing my
ATCH is
stops now.
okay. Yeah, I love seeing
That should be better.
good old arrows on the chart.
Yeah, those arrows are really optimal.
Helpful because it lets you know if you're a complete dummy. Yeah, like so I
Hmm.
like when I'd look at my chart and I'm like, that was absolutely an awful entry.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing my entries here. So you can see my stops now, but it's not showing the entry. Let me see
It
if it.
might now. It might
Yeah,
not.
maybe now that I'm doing it.
Hmm.
Yeah, Turb is kind of reclaiming too here.
That's a good like head and shoulders
Turb,
on GV too.
Turb is interesting here on this, like for perhaps an entry for further backside. So GV, did I set my stop loss? Yeah.
GV was a good head and shoulders. Actually,
Yeah,
pretty
good
decent.
work sticking with that one.
Oh
SPRC,
yeah.
glad I was small and I just took a few paper cuts to where I wasn't so
Oh
emotional or
God.
anything, and I worked it. I worked it and I continued that fade, and that one's been paying out really nice.
Look at this
So,
CDT right up to north of 20.
mm, like,
Idiot.
somehow I wait a minute.
NFE
No,
working well. Good. Good NFE working really well.
NFE, yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, we're pretty
Uh
spread out here. We have a lot going on. It's not like a crazy day, but we're just slow, consistent. Let the strategy play out and manage the risk.
yeah, yep. I completely agree. Um
Looking at the scanner, not seeing much else going on.
what do you think with NFE? I mean, that's red on the day, hit VWAP, tried the red to green move, didn't work. I mean, we could fade really down to 240s and lower. Trying to think what I'm
Yeah,
going to do there.
I was looking at the chart.
I need to just
Yeah, I
kick
want to
back
see
with it.
it break down below that level. Um, Depending on how heavy you are, if you can go ahead and take 10 cents, it's something to consider.
I'm 250 shares, so I mean not much. 269.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
I'd just kind of hold this and let it wash out below this 2.5 level.
that's what I'm thinking.
It's looking heavy now. I had that little fake out reclaim. The Bulls got excited, but there's no love since. It's just been trickling. So
Oh, nothing's going on, so Turb is curling around.
yeah, mm-hmm.
Little slow curl there.
Yeah, the turb is curling around, and I might have to. So I was decent green there, but it's now all evaporated. And that's one of the things when you're sprinkled with 5 or 6 hangovers, like things like that are going to happen. Like the CWD, I missed it. I ended up taking a $50 loss, But
Yeah, we're taking. I mean, that's
it's
excellent
just
trading. Taking good losses, having some good winners. QLGN's up, guys. QLGN, a little pump going on right now, and I'm seeing the 200 days at 332.
TLG, that is.
QLGN.
Okay.
I don't see any news there. Yeah, she's getting perky here. It's getting my interest.
Okay, up 50%, $3 stock. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the bios and the energies running, right? And then of course the crypto treasury pump theme.
I think a 320 move on it. I'm in it, but it's getting rejected pretty hard right here.
GV looks like it's going to come clean up the rest of mine. Okay. All right,
GV a
GV.
pop. Are you
Yep.
getting involved with it again?
I just closed out the rest of my leftovers at 281. So
Yeah, but dude, like this thing
yeah,
might be worth another stab on this pop.
yeah.
The 320 level.
I'm looking at a
Left.
trend, like yeah, drawing a trend line to the downside. Let me see here.
Oh my God, QLGN.
It kind of just broke that downtrend line right now, so it needs to snap back down for further bearish. Oh man, is that what you just missed? Oh dude. Oh damn. I just pulled that up on my chart. Oof. Wow. Oh man.
I gotta
That
slow this a
just
little bit.
so fast. Wow.
Mm.
So fast, dude. Wow. I'm thinking about adding to Turb here, to be honest. Like the same idea with a different ticker, like the leftovers or the sloppy. Let me see.
Adding to Turb. Yeah, I mean we
Let
could.
me
We're
see.
approaching that 11, and anything could happen now. It's like
Yeah, let me
at
see
11
here.
o'clock. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
GV.
kind of like I'm not going to give it much more room. Probably like an add and then a stop at. I don't even know if I'll give it to 10. Maybe just let it be and give it wiggle room to 10. That's what I already have. That's kind of painful though. Again, I was up like $70 or $80, and now it just back to even, and now going red. So yeah, I don't know if I want to put more on the table there. Yeah, I might just close Turb, to be honest. It's already faded a lot and stuff. Depending on how it reacts here.
I love that. Love that perfect phone. You've done it this morning too, where you're like, we do it a lot. We're like, oh, this is a play that's looking good. I'm about to.
Yeah, yeah, we need a positive song, man. If I'm gonna be humming these all day, I gotta have something good. Like, the VWAP one isn't as bad, right? It's a little bit more upbeat. Okay, Kevin said his power went out, guys. So hopefully his stops are set. Yeah, Turb is like, I don't know what I want to do with this one because I was up and I gave it back. Need to look a little farther out on this chart. Man, QLGN, wow. I don't even know if that showed up on my Weeble scanner. Damn it, Kevin, you got to pay the power bill, bro. Happened to me last month. Should we texting Kevin? Should I? I don't even know if I have power to like the fade show. It's funny. Take me to VWA. Yeah, that one's a little more upbeat. I mean, Max Lost Monday, nothing quite hits the same though. That one, it just hits different. What do I want to do with you, Turb? Yeah. Rest in peace, Kevin. What are you guys involved with right now? You working anything? SPRC was annoying getting top tick, but I stayed strong, you know. Only took those paper cuts and was able to keep fighting. Keeps turning on and off, he said. I don't know if we need to restart it or. Take me to VW. Scheduled. Do I have to send Kevin an invite now? I have to invite him back to his own stream. SPRC, I'm going to take it off to protect the profit and then re-smack it smaller here. How many shares did I have? Maybe give it a little bit of room to pop here. Woke up with the charts in my mind. Saw the setup, clean line, perfect time. Yeah, dude, those songs are like really like good quality, to be honest. Max Lost Monday, like the choir, like the everything, man. It's like a professional song. Saw setup, it was clean. Over exhausted daily, short seller's dream. All right, stabbing back SPRC. Put my stop at. I'll give it some wiggle room. 4.62. Yeah. Take me to VWA. All right, guys. Kevin's gonna be on in a bit. I'm gonna step away for a minute. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I'll be back.
All right, are we back, guys? The power randomly just flickered off a few. All right, I think we're back though. Seems a little choppy at the moment though. I'm alive. I'm alive. All right, guys, what are we? Yeah, that was strange. Just in the middle of conversing with the team, and then the power, everything just shut off. In the Twilight Zone there for a second. Thought I had entered my heavenly home. All right, let's find some more trades, guys. NFE curling back around. That is one I was working. That's how you do that.
Yeah, give me
All
one
right, what's the
second.
team trading, guys? Still getting everything kind of situated here. Yeah, NFE curling back around on me. ATCH, you got that, James? All right, let's pull that one up. ATCH, yeah, that one's surprisingly been just curling and curling and curling on around, breaking out to new highs. Okay. NFE annoyingly curling around still. ATCH certainly interesting there, James. I do like what I'm seeing. But if you look at ATCH, I mean, pretty much the chart there, it's the last 20 days or so. It did have a breakout over $1. It's trying to hold that right now. On HCTG, and then TGE, Doug. Let's pull up TGE. Okay, yeah, fresh pump there, TGE. Don't see any news. It's kind of dumping off of that high that it just put in 369. A lot of these plays today, guys, they're not giving us much opportunity. I mean, they're pumping and dumping so quick. GV's been heavy. The QLGN, dude, that thing just absolutely gave everything back. Uh, CWD, I could still see being heavy. They've been working at some CWD. I mean, it's hitting the resistance around 9. This thing is like hanging in there, CWD. Honestly might take a trade on it. It's trying to break up and out right now, actually, CWD. I'm gonna smack it here, like 860, and give it up towards like 950. It's just a lot of pre-market resistance on that CWD. Yeah, smacking CWD. Seeing if we can stay heavy against a lot of the resistance from pre-market. Start crawling back in a bit. Outside of that, still working NFE, but that one's not cooperating too much. I mean, it's kind of sitting around my average. And then TGE, let's pull that one up too. I like the objectivity there, Doug. You're just gonna trade the chart. That's a level up. That's a level up for you. I like that. I mean, if it's above a certain level, breaking out, take a long. If it's heavy and fading under 3, take a short. I like it. TGE. Monitor the action there because that could give sloppy seconds, Doug. I do like it. I mean, sloppy seconds, really, the stop could just be 2 against those upper wicks in the 60s there, too.
Which one is
Yeah,
that?
perfect fall. You're absolutely right. You gotta nail them. You gotta be in and out. Like, I mean, I've just been like the scalping earlier for me was actually very profitable, and then once I started less scalping, it turned into more of the nightmare for me.
Yeah, after we
All
saw
right,
some of those reclaims
TGE. Yeah,
yesterday,
TGE. I don't know if you're looking there, Fades, but I mean that's kind of where a lot of the long volume is right now. So spready on TTP. CW, great entry there, guys. If you took that with me, CWD just got smacked.
did you CWD? All right.
Very happy with the CWD. That one's working out well.
Yeah, that dilution news after the pop. I mean,
It looks fairly heavy right here. I'm just kicking back with that.
okay, let me
Yeah.
see.
While you were away, I
Yeah,
was
I'm zooming.
mentioning that one. TGE up here to 2 cent spread. Oh my God, TGE. TGE pumping to new heights.
TGE. Okay, so that's one that's not
I
showing
mean,
up
on
on my
what? Are
briefing.
you seeing any news here? What I'm seeing with today is like Perfect Falls said, you got to snipe these. I mean,
Yeah, that's what's
it's only
frustrating
up about a
with the new
point,
rule.
so I'm going to give it some more room here, too.
Fall, are you trading funded market hours? Have you guys been running into roadblocks with the volatility rule? Because like something like that's the problem. Like I'm a scalper. Kevin knows. Like I like to do hundreds of trades in one day, but the rules with TTP make that a little complex. So definitely had to adapt my strategies since coming here. Because I'm definitely a scalper at heart. Like I love scalping. I talk about the tape. Man, CWD looks really good. TGE, yeah, TGE has a big gap
CWD,
down.
I took that off. Back to green.
You're green. All right, let's go.
860s down there to 790. I
Let
don't
me
know, Fades. I mean, the scalps have been working for me, so I'm just going to take it.
let me check my P&L on the day.
Yeah, how are you feeling with TGE? I'm like, gotcha. Yeah,
So I just got a notification, email from Trade the Pool. I guess one of the trades I just took violated the halt rule.
what is it? Hello, Joseph. What do you mean one directional? You understand what he means by that? Yeah, Yes, the scalping's just been working, and so yeah, with
Um,
the evals, you don't have to worry about that 8% roll. Once
one
we're
direction.
funded,
Okay, so like if it's pumping up, we can short into it, but if it's flushing, halting down, we can't short into it. Would that be what the directional thing is?
ever since the internet cut back on, you've been a little choppy for me. I'm not sure if I need to refresh or.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed a little bit of lag at first, but it doesn't seem like it anymore. How are we coming in on this for you guys? If we need to like restart it. Wow, TGE before I could even like think about it. Here it goes. Look at this. Okay. Let me see what trade they invalidated. The halt rule. Seems like they're trying to get a little bit more serious with these rules. See what my progress today has been. Because so the problem for me, guys. I don't know if Kevin can hear me. See why they invalidated it.
Pretty good. Can you hear me?
Did they validate?
Maybe a sloppy second. You're good now?
I think so. Yeah, they said they could hear us fine.
Okay. TGE, maybe sloppy seconds. So I missed a lot of that conversation, but what I was going to say is I'm going to do what you do, Faith. That is, with the funded, trade a lot of pre-market, after hours, and hangovers. I'm going to focus a lot of hangovers with the funded, and then when the market's live, do the evals until they transition out of that rule, the 8% for funded.
Yeah. Yeah, so the problem is, it's nice that it's only one directional, but like this is my issue. Like as a scalper, like we're taking profit. So say on like a big flush down, I want to take my profit, secure it, and then re-smack it, and then set my new stop, and go from there. And I can't do that because of the Hall rule. I can't continue to milk a fader because of the volatility rule. I mean, I think that's where the problem lies. Like, so we can still try to time tops essentially, but we can't continue to work them if the volatility is there, which we want it to be there. Like we want to see those runs.
Does that apply if GV? I'm monitoring for another entry, by the way. This looks good. Does that apply? Like, let's say you take the trade and there's no, like, you have. Okay, I'm taking a trade GV. Sorry, my trader ADHD is kicking in. 309,
Right.
and stop is going to be like 335 if it climbs back up there. Does that apply on taking profits or just the entry? Like, what if you have that volatility, like the elevator's down, and you take profits?
I imagine they can't take that profit from you, but it's when you get re-involved or you take another position, or like say you take your 10 cents and then re-smack it, that's when you're going to be flagged. So it's like you can only scale out, not in, which is kind of problematic because once it confirms, a lot of these trades, once they confirm, like then the volatility would be there. And it's like, can we enter? Can we not?
You can't scale
We
it.
can
You're
only
saying you
take the profit.
scale in when it pops and gives that volatility. You can't scale in on a short. Is that what you're saying? Just the entry. Okay. Yeah, GB was a good entry. I had to take that. I mean,
Yeah, GV, okay.
well,
TGE, man. Dang it, dude. TGE. Oh, man. That was a quick one. It's not up that much, but man, nice little short there.
yeah, but it's following the theme of the day, right? I mean, it's
Mhm.
like this head and shoulder kind of pattern developing.
Yeah, and that one fell through the cracks for me. It didn't even show up on Webull. That's annoying.
Use the Momo screener too.
Yeah, I think if I have both of them, then I'm really seeing it.
That's what I do. Because
ATCH.
exactly.
ATCH is getting rowdy again.
Yeah, use both because I use Thinkorswim and Momo Screener, and so I'm not missing really anything.
Right, there you go. Yeah,
and not
right.
paying anything, dude. Not paying any
Exactly,
monthly
yeah.
subscription. It's crazy, and I don't miss anything. There's nothing
I
I'm missing.
know. I can't believe I used to pay that much for scans. Like how silly was that? It's like I can't believe I used to pay this much for car insurance, kind of thing.
Switch to Geico. GV, I'm going to kick back with if that's heavy against that 335 line. I think we could see. I could make $100 on $100 here. I could see this thing back down to low twos.
Let me see GV.
NFE is. I'm losing interest. I'm losing interest with NFE. Might just take it off or reduce the risk a lot
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of. It's very thick. Like there's a lot of orders I'm seeing like on both sides.
Yeah,
Um,
Joseph used the live stream scanner on YouTube. There's so many options. I mean, you
yeah,
just really don't have to pay hundreds a month for that anymore. Yeah, NFE, I'm just reducing the risk a lot. In fact,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
taking
take it off. Taking it
taking
off.
GV off the 320 level.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with it too. I think it's high probability setup as well. Took in
Wild
a
trade that's kind of see what Wild is doing. Oh
oh
god, another reclaim. I was probably green and gave it all back. That's annoying. Yeah. See, this is like live action of you guys can see when you're spread out in so many tickers, it's really hard to kind of keep an eye on everything. Even these backside plays, like they can curl up and you can give back gains pretty quickly. So I think it's really about figuring out how many stocks you can manage. You know, even with like backside set it forget it type things, because the profits can go quick. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot, like how many plays I want to involve myself in, and how many is too many.
I need to wait more for these backside plays like GV because I mean even though this may not work, I know this is a high probability setup and I'm fairly comfortable with it. And you can
Mm-hmm.
size and you have like the tight risk, you know.
NCC
All
big
right.
seller again.
TGE still may head and shoulder and give something. I mean, I have like a 30-cent spread on TTP with it. That's
On
the
which one?
aggravation. TGE, but it could give another
Okay.
entry. I have
Yeah,
it's a
TPE
really
was
not a great
kind of
spread.
painful. Yeah, that one's kind of painful. It's only up 30% though. Now.
Yeah, that's what we haven't seen many of these tickers hold up though. James,
GV,
ATCH is kind of holding these gains respectably. I mean, it's
yeah, it's
I just would be
HTCH.
careful with it. I don't know. I do like it a lot, but it's buying up. It's holding 120. Stair
Yeah,
stepping, going sideways.
it's
That's
been
what I
a
don't like.
grinder. Yeah,
So
it's
when I
been a
see them
grinder.
going sideways and grinding, I just reduce the risk on it. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just reducing the risk, like keeping the stop a little tighter. GV, come on, stay heavy.
I need to flip through my positions here and look at some of these charts.
140, that's good. Good, James.
Yeah. NFE is just channeling that.
TGE curling up on slow volume. I may take TGE. FYI. I'm gonna have to put like a limit buy on this
Yeah,
thing though, because the
I had to
freaking
pull
I'm gonna put a 360 order out.
GV getting rowdy. Wow. Stopped out of GV.
Okay. Yeah, I see it curling around.
ATCH. I mean, you said big seller at 1.3 something. It makes sense. I mean, it's not a bad setup there off that level, but it's a grinder. It's a grinder stock.
TGE, no fill yet.
GV probably got top tick me again. Are you out of GV or are you still in it?
I'm in it. I got a 335 stop.
Okay. Yeah, I worry that might be like the liquidation right here. If it doesn't spike up more, it might wash. No.
It
Yeah,
may
there it
take me
goes.
out right now. Yep, taking me out.
Hmm.
I'm up $7 on the day, boys. $7. Can't get it
Yeah,
going.
yeah. It's I had some decent gains this morning, but everything's kind of like reclaiming a little bit now. See what's today might be one of those days to take off a little early if we're not seeing anything really working for us. We can't swim against the current.
TG, no fill, unfortunately, but that one's pulling back.
TGE, yeah,
That I just don't have good spreads. Like, probably not
yeah,
even worth it getting involved with it.
yeah, exactly. NFE just very sleepy. CWD, SPRC.
QLGN would have been money. Yeah, CWD, excellent. SPRC, we should have stayed there, but yeah, it was tough.
Yeah,
It was a tough one.
yeah.
ATCH, I mean, that one could start fading. I know James is with it. We have our, the clear risk on it.
Mhm. Yeah. Let me pull it up. GV, man, Wicked Reclaim, turn into the king of the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ATCH definitely is one to be monitoring.
Yeah, it's a grinder. It's a multi-day grinder though,
Mm-hmm.
so it's had a lot of strength.
TGE looks like it probably could fall off with the head and shoulders and lack of volume, but I don't really want an entry down there. I don't know.
Yeah. GV, is that the death candle?
Did she just death candle?
Kind of.
I
See
mean,
what's
I
going.
envision this being a very challenging like reclaim. I don't know. I may try to go for it again.
Yeah, yeah. You can see my arrows on the chart now. Yeah, so it's like it reclaimed and yeah.
I'll try it again. I'll
You
size it
still,
to like 360s.
there's a couple wicks there, right? It's it could have been a liquidation area. Is this bid gonna get hit? I think it's also worth another stab here. I haven't been in it yet though.
But this may be where the longs are, and it's trying to hold
NFE,
VWAP
this
now.
NFE piglet working against us again.
Yeah, I took it off. It's just
Yeah,
not working.
not doing what we wanted to do.
Pretty much GV, the idea for me is, I mean, it's got a lot of the longs. If you look at the volume chart, all the volumes in this thing around these levels. So, I mean, it should be an area where the longs early are going to get break even and take it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hello, Joseph. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm gonna size this one here because it's fairly tight around here. We have clear risk on it. I mean, if this thing triple topped up at 418 again, it would. I would be done on the day. I mean,
Yeah,
it would annoy me
yeah, I'm with you
endlessly.
too. I mean, I'm giving it another little bit here, and
I think even back up into the 370s, I'm done with it. And
yeah,
probably just
I don't even want to see 360 or 350s really. My stop, we put it at 361 with half my position and kind of monitor the other half. See if I want to smack, add, scale out.
yeah. I'm at 326, just 150 right now. I'm just gonna see what she does here.
Yeah, man, this thing's resilient.
I'm gonna
Still
smack it a little bit more there.
Why is this? Needs to get out of the way. Yeah, she's grinding, bro.
I'll give it to 375 is what I said, right? 375. 375. I'll give it to.
Okay. Rowdy thing. Yeah, everything's slowly kind of coming back now. I'm gonna start scaling out some of these positions. It's starting to turn against me. Gave back more green than I'd like to today. Yeah, I was a little too spread out, and yeah, just gave it the risk. But a lot of the backside wasn't really working in our favor today, except for Chow. Of course, we didn't take Chow. Now 40%.
Yeah, there were a few annoying plays didn't take, but it is what it is. It's the nature of it.
Yeah.
Really need a knife down here, GV.
Yeah, any more upside, I'm gonna be done with it. This thing's just grinding.
Want it back under VWAP, be heavy there. Can reduce my risk after seeing that, probably over that high that it just put in.
Yeah, exactly.
60s.
It's like you don't want to keep giving it more and more.
Yeah. 365. I'm adjusting my stop to at this point.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like everything's starting to kind of slow down. Hopefully, GV will not continue its momentum. Wilds is even kind of reclaiming here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably take that out. So that's pretty painful.
Yeah, that reclaim is very painful.
There was several of those. Like a lot of the backside plays did that. I was green, decent green, but I didn't take it, and they reclaimed. I had to close out small red. So that's very frustrating. But you know, the risk is managed, and not every day is going to be a banner day. So one thing is inevitable is we're going to lose. It's just how well are we going to lose?
Right. Yep. It's okay to be wrong. It's not okay to stay wrong.
I mean, my success rate, I'm going to lose more than I win. But with my numbers, I lose more than I win, but I win larger than I lose, and that's the key. Yeah, this thing, dude, reducing the risk. I don't like this thing. Just freaking grind.
So what's your percentage? Your win percentage?
Oh, my success rate is usually like 45-ish, like something like that. And then my risk reward is like 1.5. Like that's like roughly what my numbers are. Some eval like way better, and some were like closer to 1-1.
That's really impressive. My win rate usually is about 55%, but my risk reward is really bad. It's like 1-1.
That's interesting.
So
yeah,
I'm trying to work on the reward side of things, letting these, because oftentimes what I do, like right here with GV, for instance, I'm red and it comes back to break even, and then I take it off versus like letting this thing just play out, stepping away. Need to let the winners work more.
Yeah.
I still like this chart. I'm trying to stick with it. I'm giving it a little bit of risk here. $60-ish, $65 of risk. My average isn't as good as Joseph. Joseph got a 352. I'm at 332. My average, so it's not great.
Yeah. I'm at 333.
Okay.
I've scaled it in and out a little bit. Oh, my stop's at 372, but ah, yeah, this one's tricky. Turn into a grinder.
Yeah, when
TG.
it's here we go. Come on, knife down, get it back under VWAP. Come on, come on, come on.
Everything had kind of a nasty little reclaim on me today. I was up a couple hundred, now I'm down a couple hundred, so that was a little frustrating. Between like all those plays going green and then going back red, went from a green day to a red day, but that's all right. I mean, keeping
Small red, right?
yeah, exactly.
I'll be red too if GV doesn't work.
And plus, this is an eval because it's market hour, so I have my funded account chilling. Like, so
yeah.
because of these rules, I'm changing things up a little bit. So
My day kind of depends on GV because I'm basically break even.
yeah. SPRC continues to fade.
But I really want to let this one have room because I like the setup. I don't want to be so eager to take it off. 320 back under VWAP. Let's see what it does.
There we go. That's what I'm wanting to see.
I'm going to take just a small piece off, reduce the risk.
At this point, I'm in it for a bigger picture. I've gave it more risk than I'd like to.
I got 100. I'm
Smart
literally
always take a piece off though, like you said, like
maybe. We'll see.
It's good.
I'm gonna set the stop at. I don't know. I can't do that because of the 10-cent rule.
That's if you want, just go ahead and take it all off and then re-enter
For a bigger picture play.
Yeah, and then adjust your stop from there. You know, maybe 3.5 or whatever you want to work with. That's what I would suggest.
Okay.
I hate worrying about did I make 10 cents? And then if you scale in and out, you're doing more math in your head.
Well, I hope I did. Let me see. It may not have even. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah, I do like to hit this one again. But man, my average was not great in relation to. Yeah, bigger picture. I see this thing under 240. I mean, I see it under 240. So I'm now I'm gonna do what you suggested and size down smaller and put the stop probably like 360 and kind of just forget about it.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see if I can get a little pop here. I'm just gonna size it down a little bit too.
CWD, you dirty dog. Oh wait, no, I'm still in it. Okay. I'm sitting here. I've gotten stopped out of so many plays today and so many reclaims. I don't even know what's going on.
It's an exhausting kind of day, isn't it? I mean, it's all right. 360's adjusted stop there. I'm only going 75, so I'm just gonna kick back. Kick back 40 cents times that, $30. Oh, okay. It'll be a break-even day or a little profit if GV keeps fading. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything else going on out here before we.
CWD is really selling off here. I'm adding a little bit and bringing my stop down.
That was a good setup. Good setup there.
It was a multi-day runner. It's up a bunch. I mean, I think it started running at like $1 or $2. So.
Oh yeah, Doug. I just saw that CURX halted down. Is it open now? Oh my God, tons. That was a IPO in August. It's just been on a straight uptrend.
Oh really? CURX.
ATCH even higher. And GV stopped out of that one. James, dang, sorry, James. It's been a weird day, you know.
Yeah,
It has been a weird day.
Slow today. I just kind of sprinkled, and I didn't focus too much. I spread my attention a little too thin and gave back a lot of the gains. So look at this. Even SPRC, guys. Like I was green and gave it, and now it's pumping back up. And we're entering that lunch hour soon, where it's going to slow down a little bit, and get choppy. So
What are you thinking with SPRC at this point? Are you in it?
I've been in it. I was green, but now I'm small red, and
Because it does look good. It does look good.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of all these spikes, and now it's kind of coming back a little bit. I might just take it off, to be honest.
I mean, we can always, we can survive today to hit it tomorrow, because when when we're feeling it, like you've had $1,000, $2,000 days. When you're feeling it, man, like
Mhm.
you push
Yeah,
the pedal, and like days like today, just I like what you're doing. Just kick back, don't
yeah,
size too heavy.
yeah. Just feeling it out. I can tell today wasn't a day to just be going in. So, um, yeah, exactly. Live to trade another day. Like if the market's not revealing itself, GV looking good. SPRC, I went ahead and closed out. A massive wick there. I mean, it could,
Yeah, GV is good. I'm just kicking back with 75, and I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna see if
yeah.
that can pad the wallet today. And
So I'm only in 3 trades now. Feels better. It's like I
see,
want to stab. When I see a lot of setups, I like to stab. But today was a great example of given not managing it enough. Like I didn't manage the trades I was in well enough. Should have
yeah.
definitely been taking some profits. So
Or
you know,
maybe just set some profit target.
yeah, like because I was, I had made like 50. I was up 50 or $100 on like 3 or 4 trades, and then those all ended up going back and reclaiming and going back red. I had to close them for somewhat of a red trade, so can't be allowing that to happen. Even if it's just like I'm a little more ambitious, so I like to take more profit than that. But if that's all there is to take, you got to take it. You got to take it. So
Yeah,
it's all good, you know.
it's all good. CDT was kind of the miss. Always missing one. This one very aggravating. Like right to that magic 20 over $1. That one I just didn't see.
Mm,
It's hard to have the eyes everywhere. But
yeah, it
that's why
really is.
it's been good doing these streams with you, because
Yeah,
we're finding more, I think. NFE still heavy,
yeah, we
but
are.
chop.
GV is working out well. I'm gonna just give that a little bit more attention, a little bit more risk, and kind of work that trade now.
Yeah, yep. Slowing down, looking heavy, pulling in.
Yeah, if it doesn't bounce from here, the move should just fade. CWD. Yeah. See what else. I mean, yeah, pretty slow day overall. If you got in early on Turb and Chow, those are good continued fades.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we love to see these stocks pump multiple hundreds of percent because we know that payday is coming. It's just delayed gratification, right? Like we don't get the instant gratification trying to time the tops on these, kings of the day. But if we're patient, we get paid on that backside.
Oh, money
GV,
in the bank. Shoddy, what you think?
nice.
It's like, should I even take it all or hit it again into a halt? GV's been playing me so much, man.
So this is where I'll probably take it all off and then like resmack another entry here. I think I might set the rest of mine above 3. I just took it all and I'm looking to re-add like half back. I don't know what it does. So
I
just
mean, big picture still. I need to keep with my big picture idea here. Like I see this thing in the 240s. I need to just not look at it really.
yeah, exactly.
I need to not look at it. I mean,
I
that's
agree with that. It's like
I get too excited to take a little money off. CURX still halted down, Doug. Yeah. 10-minute halt. Price resumes.
That gap at 220 is screaming at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my profit and I re-entered. Half size stop is going to be 336.
TGE still heavy.
Really, I shouldn't even probably give it that much. Maybe 3, 2, 3. NFE, you.
I know. It's just chopping around, man. It's annoying.
Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot there. I mean, it could start to fade more, but SPRC, that wick just kind of scared me. It's still up 100 something percent, but
Perfect fall, not much. GV, we're still working. Just a position there, kind of an all-day position. I have a small little all-day position there at 320. And outside of that, I mean, TGE's been a little heavy, but there hasn't been too much. But yeah, I mean, we're green. We are green on the day. It's not much. I mean, the green team's going to McDonald's, but
yeah.
and share there. We're getting a 20-piece nugget. A nugget each. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm only up like $50, dude. It hasn't been a great day, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it's all good. We're through the good days, through the slow days, through the bad days, and keep the bad days small and be a good loser.
Yeah, I mean, I think like when there's like the SPRCs, not getting involved really there, and that works out so well. That is kind of painful, in hindsight, because you were calling that, and it's like it was when you were looking at it, we were both looking at it, it was just chopping so much.
Yeah, it was frustrating for sure. But I am taking a little bit of SPRC here. I'm chasing it. It's got really bearish now. That wick down, it wicked up, and it's just sell. So I'm taking another trade on it. GV, looking for a bigger picture as well there. Already took profit. Wilds, I actually added a little bit of wild, and my stop is above 6. Just looking for hopefully a sleepy continued fade. CWD.
Okay.
CWD. How's that one looking? Where are you in right now? Are you still in the field?
I'm just in GV at 321 for a fade.
Okay.
That's all.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like that one. I probably like that one the most.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here just a second, guys. Any questions before we head on out? Mr. Doug's heading out too. Green on the sim. Good job. You're working hard, Doug. Doug's putting in the work. Really is. So very proud of the effort you're putting in, Doug. You will reap the rewards of your labor.
Yeah, man. The harder you work, the luckier you get, they say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily put that to trading. Like, the harder you trade, I don't know if I'd say that. The smarter you trade, the luckier you get.
Well, we went over the other day. It's like you take your edge, but then sometimes they are more fruitful, right? Like especially if you leave a position, a little piece on, like sometimes they do pay more than anticipated. You do get lucky as far as that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is around the time where it's nice to just leave some leftovers to work and not be too attached to the tick-to-tick stuff. Like we talked about, the lunch hour chop, size down, put your stops in for good setups. And, that way you're satisfying that itch or whatever to be trading, but you're not over trading the lunch hour chop either and giving money away. So that's kind of like how I look at it.
Yeah, I've
been
kind of following this guy on well, I everything on my X feed is just all traders, and this one I've been monitoring, he's been struggling a lot. He literally just blew a $15,000 account and said, I'm going to the doctor to get on some effing meds today. I'm spiraling out of control. He needs to get on TTP. But
seriously,
he's the one that's like, I see what he's doing. He shorts a lot of these small cap plays, but he
Okay.
he overstays his welcome on these tickers. Like
Yeah.
he just never leave. You'll look at his chart, and if it's not working, he's like trying to force it to work, forcing
Mm-hmm.
that will. And I try to tell him that. I'm like, look, dude, like you do you you're not, it's not like you're a bad trader, you're just over, because he does short you for you, he is,
Yeah.
but if it's not working, he just still stays around way too long. I'm like, man, you gotta know when to just stop, letting your ego trade.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
tough, a lot.
100%.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. I'll
Yeah.
throw a
The
message out to him,
power.
but there's a lot of traders in that boat, man, a lot of traders in that boat.
Yeah. Greed, man. A lot of it comes back to greed, like in one way or the other, trying to make more money, make it quickly, and it's a marathon with this game. So
That's why I like working a fresh eval. Like if I'm red on one, going to the other, because I don't know what it was with my psyche. If you're like this too, but even when I was at CMAG, it's like I'm very conscientious of like my net overall, like where I started and where I'm at, and it
hmm
influences. I think like how I trade. I'm like, well, I'm
yeah,
down 500, and now I need to get a little more aggressive because I got to make it
yeah,
back.
I was
Yeah.
like that too. Yeah, it's like seeing that red and green on the day. Yeah, and I think that's where I was actually like looking back and analyzing some of my trading in the past, and I told you I would get eaten up in fees like trading offshore.
Hmm.
So I got into the habit of like at the end of the day I'd be looking at my data and I'm like, God, I have like $300-400 in fees that are going to come out tomorrow from my small account of like 1,500 or something. So then
Yeah.
what happened? I got more aggressive. I'm like, I gotta trade after hours.
Hmm.
I gotta find the overnight play that's going to pay me in the morning to pay those fees back. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, just staying
Influences.
headed and just it really is nice to just be able to smack some immediately, not have to short locate and worry about that on TTP. Like you did mention, I'm still am paying in fees, and I should be probably a little bit more aware of that because that's ultimately cutting into profits just on the volume that I trade. You know how I do like hundreds of trades, but
Yeah.
to not have to do the short locate fees and all that, and have all this buying power, and only putting $100 to get funded and get paid out, like the rules are annoying, but we've really evolved, and the data it's there. You can't,
It is.
look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I appreciate that. Words of wisdom. Yeah, I think on that note, you think we're good? I think we're
yeah,
good to
bro.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been fun. We hung out a little bit longer today, and it was a slow day. I made some money this morning. I'm down like 100, on this eval right now, but I'm fine with that. Like we said, like $1,000 days are realistic when the markets go in our favor. So $100 red day is like a paper cut in the grand scheme of things. So keep that
Yeah, it
mindset.
is. Yeah, it is. Keep the losses, losing days small, because
Yeah.
you'll make it back and a lot more tomorrow, because you're good at pushing that gas when everything's looking good and working.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, yeah, good work. I'm gonna kick back with the GV trade, and then ATCH. I know James was looking at 'em. I'm kind of eyeballing that one too. May throw something on there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a look there, and then that'll do it. That'll do it, guys.
All
But
right,
good
man.
work. Good work, all. I'll be over at Trade the Pool at 10 tomorrow. But I could, go live with you early tomorrow until 10 too. Just let me
Okay.
know. And yeah, good work, guys. We'll stay safe, stay disciplined. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys.